What up, everybody? This is Iron Will Media. I just want to let you know that the following video you're about to see is a little dated by social media standards, but I still have something to say about this topic, so I hope you enjoy. Hey, folks, so I'm watching Snoop Dogg's, let me start over. I'm watching Doggie Diamonds TV's latest video, and the title of it is Snoop Dogg says you're stupid if you vote for Donald Trump. Guess what, Snoop? Now that's the title of the video. Now, I'm in the beginning stages of watching the video, and I know what you're saying. Well, you're going to make a commentary about a video you didn't watch yet or watch fully? Yes, I am. And this is what I pretty much have to say about it because I pretty much know where he's going with this. Doggie Diamonds TV, that is. I understand that Doggie Diamonds did the video with the intent to call Snoop Dogg on his hypocrisy because people like Snoop Dogg who had access to Donald Trump and the circles that a Donald Trump person would be in sounds contradictory with his statements. Yeah, that is true. But let me ask Doggie Diamonds this question. Is it possible that Snoop Dogg may have had a change of an opinion? That Snoop Dogg may have had an epiphany? Now I understand, you want to call celebrities out on their BS and hypocrisy. I'm with you on that. But it is possible that us as human beings are entitled to have changes of opinions. It's possible that us as human beings may have developed other lines of thinking since that initial moment. And when I look at a Snoop Dogg, yeah, he may have kicked it with Donald Trump. Yeah, he may have been pals with Donald Trump. Yeah, and Donald Trump may have gave Harry O that pardon. And you know something, and you know something on a side note, presidents, when they're on their way out of office or when their term is kind of up, they do commutation pardons. So so if this president pardons this person, it has no bearing on that person's political beliefs. Really. John Forte was pardoned by George Bush, I believed. Is John Forte a George Bush supporter? Come on now. But the thing I'm pushing back on here is that there is a lot of political ignorance as of late on YouTube. Whenever there's a Donald Trump video or a Donald Trump related video that is dropped on whatever content creator's channel, you see tons of comments from people that don't have a clue about Donald Trump's policies, that may know surface level stuff, but haven't really studied or researched any of those policies. They're like, well, I'm a Donald Trump fan because Donald Trump's a Republican and he hates Democrats, and I hate Democrats, therefore I'm a Donald Trump fan. And this is the kind of atmosphere that we're creating here. We're not creating political enlightenment. We're creating political ignorance. We're creating political apathy. And this is apparent with certain content creators here. I'm not saying that you have to like Joe Biden or like this person or that person over Trump. I'm just saying you should be educated on where people like this stand so you can make an informed, well-informed opinion about all these things instead of just going on ignorance, instead of just going by what what do they call it? Sound bites. Instead of just going by sound bites, you do your research, you do your due diligence on these people instead of just hopping on what this content creator says or that content creator says. Because I'm looking at Doggie Diamonds TV's comment section, and it just seems like it's just nothing but a Donald Trump fanboy fest here, you know? And I'm not saying you shouldn't like Donald Trump and everything. I'm not saying you should like Biden. I'm just saying that if you plan on being in the politics, that you know all these political people and know where they stand and what they're about. And before I close this video, it's interesting. And this is just a side note, completely unrelated to this, but related to it at the same time. It's just interesting that you have some of these black content creators that are fans of Donald Trump, but yet when racial things happen pertaining to Donald Trump or the Republican Party, nobody called it out. Everybody just let that go. And I understand some people are comfortable with their racism being on Front Street and everything. Yeah, I'm one of those people. Yeah, I'm with you. But if somebody's racism is on Front Street and out in the open, and they're standing by people like a Trump or something, why are you going to support that man? That is a critical question I have for those of you who may come into my comment section and justify why you may like this person or that person.
Then this Tuesday you need to cast your vote for a truly wonderful person, Mary Miller, respected by everybody. Mary, come on up. Come on up.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, President Trump. It's such an honor to be able to welcome you to God's country. I'm in front of this massive crowd that loves you. I'm so honored to have your endorsement. President Trump, on behalf of all the MAGA patriots in America, I want to thank you for the historic victory for life in the Supreme Court yesterday.
Let me come back with a PS on that ass, like Mad Bus Driver X would say. So apparently, since I made this video, Snoop Dogg has changed his tune about Donald Trump and now has nothing but love and respect for him. Now, let me cut to the chase with this. I ain't gonna do anything long and drawn out since this is just a PS. But basically, Snoop Dogg pretty much put an end to his feud with the former president because Snoop said that he has nothing but love for him since Donald Trump granted clemency to his boy Michael Harris. Now, for some of you who know your history as far as death row goes, Michael Harris was reportedly one of the investors of death row, and according to the documentary Welcome to Death Row, he had a company, or he's planning on having a company that was going to be the parent of death row, and that company was going to be called Godfather Entertainment. So yeah, so apparently, so now Snoop Dogg has a change of tune about Donald Trump. Now, will Snoop pretty much be on the campaign trail with Trump? I really don't know, but at this point in time, it is just anybody's guess. And I could say that I'm surprised, but when I think about it, considering that Snoop Dogg pretty much backed down from when Gayle King made that statement about, or asked that question about Kobe Bryant in that interview with that WNBA player, and him going on Red Table Talk and, letting Jada Pinkett Smith chastise him about what he said. Yeah, I'm not really surprised at all. It just seems that Snoop, like so many celebs of this day and age, doesn't have a backbone. He's not a Sidney Poitier or a Harry Belafonte or a Paul Robeson or any of the other black celebs of yesteryear that had a backbone and stood on what they said and meant what they said. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll leave a link to the article in the description box, and you can read it for yourself. This is Iron Will Media.